Taking beer out of fermenting barrel. Oh, let's have a look. We have 25 beer. Not bad. So you're going to start moving some steel. That's fine. Can I get you to maybe move those? Because those are technically awful. Then hold that. And hold that. So basically, if the clothes are awful, get them out of there. And maybe we don't store apparel in there at all. So, Hunter, if you wouldn't mind there, buddy. Hole. And hole. And hole. Get that stuff out of there. Let's see if we can maybe, I don't know. So you're going to take that down to the dumping stockpile, which is good news. That's normal, so it goes in there, and that goes to the dumping stockpile. What's currently being worked on there? A war mask. Well, that just sounds exciting. We do need button-down shirts. We still technically have pants in storage. Is there no way to just, like, destroy them? Because I really would rather that this wasn't counted as storage, but I think it is. And I don't think there's any way to destroy that. So I guess we're just going to go back to our usual bill and say make 5 of everything. Which is kind of annoying because I really want to start, you know, getting everyone kitted out with stuff, but I think we're just going to have to make 5 of everything because that's just the way it is. It's unfortunate, but that's how it is. Right. So food-wise, we are looking fine. We also have some beer on the go. We're going to get some more beer fairly soon. We actually have some hops lying around as well. Can I get you to hold those for me? I don't quite know where they go, but just hold them into stockpile zone 2. Really? That doesn't seem like where we want those. Can I make sure that we're storing them in here? So raw food, which is vegetarian. Okay. So it's not there. Drugs, maybe? Beer? I think beer is in the other one. That's fine. So hops. We wanna store hops in there. Interesting. So where is where would I need to go for the hops then? It's not in drugs. Am I just an idiot? It's probably raw resources, right? Plant matter? Hops, right. So put those in there so that they don't decay. Yeah, those will decay. A heater is broken down. That's fine. Colmea, once you've done that, can I get you to hold those hops out of there? If you wouldn't mind. Just so that they actually go into the correct storage area. And then I'd like you to haul more of them. So just as many of those as you can grab, put them into storage so that they don't decay. And then maybe hold those as well. Again, just so they don't decay and so that we can maybe, you know, get more beer production going at some point. We do need someone to start working on this, though, so I don't want you to bury it. I kind of want you to butcher it. So if you wouldn't mind, just butcher, you know, everything there. And then come back and butcher again. Because this stuff, I mean, it's frozen. It won't spoil, but I'd like to just get it done, I think. There we go. Con, what are you doing? We got another one. All right. Yeah, we're going to have a lot of meat. And we're also going to have we have a lot of leather already, I think. So in terms of clothing production, I don't think that's going to stop anytime soon. I don't really want that opportunity, to be honest. But I think what we're going to need to do is we are going to need to look into more production stuff. I also think I want to just deconstruct these heaters because I do want to... I want to get working on some prison cells, basically. So if we go to structure and go to wall, I'm thinking we could do a wall there. And then maybe go to orders and mine out this bit. So we'll have a bit of a long prison cell there. It's not going to be the most luxurious, but it will do the job. And then, again, I don't think we need anything too luxurious. But I'm thinking that we maybe go for something kind of like this. Just a bit of a bigger one. That should be fine. Yeah, let's do it that way. Couple of doors there. And if we order that to all be mined out, we can put some walls in there. We might have some problems with bugs at some point in there, but they're prison cells, so I'm not too stressed about it. That might be horrible of me, but I'm really not too stressed about it. I think we'll be fine. Shouldn't really be too much of an issue. Let's go to structure again and get these walls back in. And eventually that'll all get mined away. And this is all going to be... It's going to be 2 prison cells. Because I think that's really all it needs to be. We have a solar flare. That's... All electrical devices have stopped working. That's kind of why I wanted normal tailoring benches and possibly a fueled stove, but... I think we have enough food to last a little while. So I don't think it's going to be... I don't think it's urgent, basically. I don't think anything too major is going to happen whilst we don't have power for a little while, so we should be fine. We have some boomalobes down here, actually, and some venison just rotted away in storage. It's actually very tempting to send everyone down to hunt these things. Because, again, that can be a lot of meat. But I really don't want to interrupt their sleep, so I think we'll let them sleep. When people start waking up, we'll send them down, and we're basically just going to open fire on the herd of boomalobes. Now apparently this venison is running away a lot in storage, which isn't really ideal. Can we stop that from happening? How long have you got? Spoils in a day, spoils in less than a day. Is it possible that some of that is just old meat? I feel like there's a definite possibility there. Right, all of you, let's grab you. Let's bring you down here. And we're going to open fire on the boomalopes. And we're going to hope for the best. Who's up there? Who is this? White. Let's just unrecruit you. I don't think we need you. Right. All of you except Humps. So you guys open fire, boomalope. Open fire, boomalope. Move over and open fire. Open fire. There we go. And open fire. Right. Unrecruit and home zone. This is risky. This probably would have been a better operation to do in the rain. But I think we'll be fine. I think we have enough people to put out the fires and not worry too much about this. Oh, it is actually raining, isn't it? It is raining. Okay. Recruit. Go. We have a very unique opportunity here to kill all of these things. Kill that as well. Move, move, move. Let's go. Murder. That was a dumb idea. That was completely me. Murder. There we go. Keep moving. And open fire. Right. Unrecruit. Unforbid. All of those. Because that's a lot of meat. That is a lot of meat. So, we should be fine. Colmea, please tell me it's not something serious. You've been burned. Hunter, you have been burned. So that's just burns. That's fine. Can I get you to hold that before you go rest? You can hold that one. You can hold that one. And you can hold that one. So we'll bring those in. I'm so glad it started raining there. I'm so glad it started raining there. That could have been, there's only 2 of them left. It's very tempting to head out and get them. Let's see. You and you. The you 4 come down here. And we'll get you guys to finish off the hunting job here. Who are we missing? Blue. All right. I want you to hunt. And murder. Thank you. And murder. Thank you. Perfect. Unrestrict. Unrestrict. And let's see. So white. Can I get you to... No. Can't do anything. That's fine. Kai, can I get you to hold that? Then... You can't hold that one. It's burning. That's fine. Then hold that one as well. So you're going to have to hold all three of them, which is probably going to make you a little bit miserable, but that's fine, because that's going to be just a ridiculous, ridiculous amount of meat when we do get around to chopping those up. We're also getting more hops, which is lovely. Very much okay with pulling in a few more hops. The base is a little bit filthy, though. I am noticing the base... A little bit filthy. I don't remember who was supposed to be in the cleaning job, but whoever it was isn't, well, doing it anymore. It was Blue and it was Scipio as well, but he's going to be working on tailoring pretty much forever, so that's fine. I think he's actually the only one that doesn't have a... No, Duster. Hunter doesn't have a Duster yet. That's fine. We are very close to getting electric smelting, which is kind of exciting. Then cremation as well. Cremation's going to be really good. Because number one, we get rid of unwanted corpses. And number two, I believe we can burn items that we don't want. So anything in this dumping zone down here, for example, we can just burn it. So that'll be great. That's exactly what we want to do. A wind turbine is broken down. That's fine. Is this overhead mountain? No, I think we're actually okay here. Oh, no, there is a bit of overhead mountain there. Yeah. Okay. That's a little risky. You know what? Hold up. Go ahead and cancel that mining job. And then go to architect. What is this over? Yeah, it's overhead mountain. Okay. Basically, the reason we want to avoid overhead mountain, if you're not aware, is because overhead mountain is usually where bugs can spawn. So that's going to be a bit of a smaller cell there, which is going to suck for whoever gets to live in that one, but I don't care. It's better that than potentially dealing with bugs. So, you know, if I can potentially stop a bug infestation, I am going to. I also realize I haven't done anything with sandbags in a while, and I kind of want to. Let's just put those in there. So... Let's do a floor in here. We could go for limestone. I think we have plenty of it. What is this? Granite blocks. So we have more granite blocks than limestone blocks. I think granite might be a bit better for like prison cells anyway. So we'll go for that kind of thing. And then maybe we just do some wood up through the middle or something. You know, cancel that bit and then wood. So that'll be fine. We'll do those blocks in there. So what was I going to do? I feel like I have, I've completely forgotten. There was a thing I had in my mind there. I might have even said it, but it's, I've completely forgotten what I was considering doing there, which is just great. Just absolutely excellent. I guess what we'll go ahead and do is we can go to furniture. We can go to bed. And we're going to want to get a bed there and there. This is going to be a luxurious prison cell. This one, not so much. We'll get a standing lamp in the corner. And we'll get a standing lamp by the bed. And then we can do a plant pot and a plant pot. We could do some armchairs. I think that's maybe a little excessive. Could do a bedside table. Bed's a little more comfortable. Okay. So we'll do a bedside table. Because apparently we're going full luxury here. I think I do kind of want to make end table. Goes well with the bed when placed. It will increase the comfort. We could start looking into this kind of thing. Filing cabinet. Don't really need anything with that. A cushioned chair. Could be nice. A royal end table. Needs gold. That has a lamp on it. That could be kind of cool to have, though, if we put a couple of those in and got rid of the lamps that we currently have. That might not be a bad idea. Let's do that. It will increase the comfort of the bed, and it will also provide light. Which seems like a good idea to me. You know, 2 birds with 1 stone, basically. So let's deconstruct all of the lamps that are there already. We'll deconstruct that one. Deconstruct all of these as well. And I think in here we can do 2 end tables. I don't think they stack. But we can do it anyway. Colmea, where are you? You are building granite tiles. Can I get you to deconstruct that lamp for me? If you wouldn't mind. And then we can go ahead and throw in the end table just there. So that should be fine. We do have things like dressers, which could potentially increase the comfort of the bed. I think we'll do that just to see what happens in that room. And then, yeah, in here, they're just going to build the beds and all that kind of stuff. So let's make sure this is set as a prisoner bed. Just because it kind of needs to be. We can get everything in here eventually. They've got their light there as well. We're gonna need to bring power into there. I didn't really think about that, did I? So, power is going to come from... I'd kind of like to take it through some walls. I just don't think that's going to be an option. What if we maybe bring a wall sort of up and start neatening some of this up a little bit? I don't think we're going to get to just yet. But let's just continue that power cable through that wall. Bring this down a little bit. Like this. And then we have electric smelting. Interesting. That is going to make things very interesting. Not that we're necessarily going to build it right away, but that's gonna help us out a lot. That is going to help us out so much. I'm so excited to get that up and running. Would also be really nice if we can continue with the deconstruction, because that's something that nobody seems to be interested in. Everyone's just keen to construct the new lamps and consume all the power, which I'd really rather they weren't doing. Seriously, you're all going to go to bed? You need 2 lights, do you? You're afraid of the boogeyman or something like that? Is that what this is? Definitely feels that way. You are working on limestone. Okay. We really need to clean these paths, though. The base is just filthy. Like, seriously filthy. I'm not happy with this. Right. Let's look into this right here. So this bed is relatively comfortable. This one is a prisoner bed. That's fine. That needs to be hauled out of there. So we'll get that done as soon as we possibly can. So both of those areas seem okay. If we go to furniture, we could throw an armchair in there. I'm thinking furniture plus is probably the better way to do it. Because we can technically make a couch. Not that I necessarily think we want a couch in there. Maybe just a cushioned chair. Or like a square dining chair or something like that. Let's just go with a normal dining chair. So they have somewhere to sit. If they want to. So there we go. The prison cells are kind of nice. We could possibly go ahead and start upgrading these stools around here. Look at Furniture Plus. This thing is a large, soft, comfy seat, great for relaxation and dining, actually. Interesting. Okay. I would really like to get some couches in like a nice social area as well, but I feel like that's just a lot to do right now. I feel like that's a little excessive. Are you serious? Did you just get a beer? Okay. I mean, fair enough. I'm not going to judge. Colmea, what are you currently going to go and do? You're going to hold the steel to the lamps. Okay. How much steel do we actually have? 496. We might want to get more of that fairly soon. So let's head out and say that we want to mine all of that out. just to get that steel on the go. We could grab the plasteel from there as well. We have a turkey. Let me see. Are there any more around? No, just the one. We'll go kill it. That's fine. We'll get that. So where are you taking that? Why are you taking... Oh, they're normal quality pants. Okay. I mean, fair enough. You're still working on a duster. You really take your time with that. Is there any way I can boost your... Well, you have passion for it. I guess you're just going to have to level up. You failed while constructing a chair? Seriously? Again? Stop trying to build it then. Oh my god, you're going to try... Oh, come on, Blue. I appreciate you taking a moment to throw up on the floor there. Really kind of you. Can you... There's no empty accessible spot configured to store it. So where do we store chunks? I guess we could store them out here, couldn't we? We could definitely do a dumping stockpile zone just here. For chunks. So if we say clear all, I don't know why I couldn't speak there. And we say chunks, we'll copy those settings and then go to dumping stockpile and we'll do another one there. We can paste the settings so that we can start putting stone chunks into these two areas here. We could even put them across here, but I don't know if that'll block the wind turbine. But that should mean that this is all set to be hauled out of the way. Which is excellent stuff. So get that out of there and get that out of there. So all four of you are going to come over and start moving those chunks into the zones there. Which is perfect because it's right next to the stonecutter's table. So that will probably work out really, really well. You're over there doing some mining, which is fine by me. All right, well, I think at this point, we're probably going to want to get back to the sandbags, actually. Because I realize we haven't really done anything with those, and I do want to try and work out, although it's going to be tricky, I do want to try and work out some secure spaces. So... if we were to do something like this, that right there is technically like a little secure area, right? Like they can sort of sit in there and shoot that way if they need to. They can shoot that way. It's just a little bit of added cover, basically. I'm kind of feeling like doing the same here as well. Maybe just buy all of the doors, although that one's facing sort of the wrong way. I don't know. Maybe we don't do it on that side. Maybe just cancel those ones. And we'll just have them on that side for a little bit of added security. We do probably want to start working our way towards gun turrets as well. That's definitely going to be something we want to get going eventually. So if we have a look at research, we're currently getting cremation. Then we're going to have to beeline it through hydroponics, microelectronics basics. Blowback operation as well, so we can get better guns. But then we are also going to want to get, if I can see them, which I currently can't, power armor would probably not be a bad idea. Let me see. Am I just going blind? Gun turrets right there. So gun turrets are a thing. We'll go for those. Then possibly gas operation or power armor. I think we'll head for power armor at that point, then head for like all of those. We do need the vitals monitor as well, now that I think about it. Hospital bed would be good as well. And then medicine production probably wouldn't hurt. We'll go through that. That's going to take a while. And then I think we have 15 things queued up. Let's not overdo it. We're probably going to die long before we actually get any of those things done, but if we manage to do it, I'll be genuinely super impressed. Especially considering we haven't actually got anything for electric smelting up and running yet, so this area here, basically, eventually I'd like to figure out, you know, a nice pattern of buildings in here so we can get some more stations for production. But at the moment, this is just a giant stockpile, and that's really all it can be. I don't really see it being anything else. So yeah, we have a lot of work to do. We have silly amounts of work to do.